Hello, how we all doing? This is Renegade, and we are continuing our Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. And we've made it. We're at New Vegas. It's usually better when you come here at night, but it still looks nice. Not as glamorous. Anyway, what have we done since last time? What was it called? Boulder City? Something like that. I can't even remember where it was. Oh, there it is. Boulder City, yeah. We dealt with the cons in a very aggressive way, but we are a soldier, so it's kind of how we do things. But yeah, no, we're going to make our way into the strip. There's Boone. Boone's still with me. Yeah, you are. I also met Veronica on the way. Had a nice chat, but I don't think we'll be using her in this playthrough. It'll pretty much be Boone all the way.
Yes. Hey, buddy. Spare a
How'd you
cap?
get a name like that?
I can make it worth your while.
Are you soliciting me?
Ha ha ha.
I see his
that's
brain.
rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak.
What kind of tip?
You look like you're new around here, so I'm sure I know all sorts of things you'd find useful. If not, well, it's only a cap. So what do you say?
Yeah, one cap, no bother.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
That'll be it for now, I think.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
We'll introduce ourselves to the king.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Why you selling?
Have a look, baby.
Didn't already sell? Oh no, this is a drug dealer.
Talk to you later.
Do we need ammo? Probably. Could do a more 9mm. And more for our service rifle. I'll probably sell this varmint rifle.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Alright, fair enough. Who is the king?
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over
Who's in the
Freeside.
grave?
He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here. Okay, ask away.
Alright, what do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
I doubt I want anything off him. No. Might as well sell my varmint rifle to him. Switchblade, sure. I think that was the one we got for the Game of the Year edition, wasn't it? I need to find a combat knife,
Another
actually.
satisfied customer. Thanks for stopping in.
It's part of the grunt perk.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph.
Oh my god, he's a
If
Sith.
you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do you have any special items for sale?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Oh. What's this problem with the casinos?
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Did he always have this? Or is this a Gunrunners DLC? What is that thing? Oh. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Hunting rifle. I think that's actually pretty good in this game. I don't think I have anything else for 308, so I might buy it. No combat knife though. I think I will buy a hunting rifle. Give me this slightly good one. And then ammo. Give me it all. I think we're good. These guys want to fight.
Had enough?
Have enough, he says. As he cowers. Good thing about Boone, he can shoot them when they try to run away. But I take all it means to do that, but anyway. Suppose we could sell it. Where else do we want to pop into? I think all these buildings would be filled, but anyway. Commonly's tough. Oh, maybe I should have asked to repair my patrol armor. That's actually not too bad. Kid playing with his pet rat. That's an exit out here, isn't it? Yeah, follow the tower. The old Mormon fort. Is there a snow globe in here, actually? Well,
Howdy. Howdy.
howdy yourself. So who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred.
Oh,
And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
what are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Sounds like you're a bit of a Dom, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? What do you have in mind?
I have no comment. Got any advice to share?
Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
Okay.
Later.
Hey,
I think there's a doctor here gives us a quest.
are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Get yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
No problem with the Garretts. Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Okay, so there's lots for me to do. You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
And tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
And where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
I'll see what I can do to help him.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
I think we've talked enough.
Hey,
Oh, poor old gamblers.
Hello.
Right, the Atomic Wrangler. Keep an eye out for that. Look at that noise. Sounds like something big moving.
Howdy.
You're a local? More like a ghoul. Actually, you look like an Oblivion character. Never mind, you won't get it.
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Is Tapper his name or his job? Why charge for water?
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
How much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
Never mind.
Anything else you want?
Got my trusty canteen. this place again? No, it's just another door to get the other side. There's the Atomic Wrangler anyway.
Hey. Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
I'm not going to be using energy weapons, but
Afraid
we'll
I'm
have a
gonna
look
have to search
inside.
you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Okay.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Pinky promise.
Bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
I think I used to always rob this place.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where
Just
only
get a
top
stealth
of the
by
line
and just
energy
grab what you
weapons can be
can.
found. What can I do for you?
Mind if I ask a few questions?
Not at all.
What do you think of the Gunrunners?
There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
Is it? So is this a family business?
Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California.
I know she has a guard job, I don't feel like doing it at the moment. Seems like a bad neighborhood to open a store.
Look around, and you'll notice two things. First, we don't lack for security. I'm not worried about anyone breaking in here or stealing our goods. Not that we don't occasionally have attempts, but even those prove useful. Do you know how much target dummies cost? Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell cheap merchandise. Everything here is second to none. People who buy Van Graff goods typically don't care where they have to go to get them.
That's it for now.
Bye.
I'll come back some other time. Now, the Atomic Wrangler. And find Jacob and I forget the other guy's name.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Oh, you're the guards. What goods and services do you have to offer?
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in
Kind of
advance.
reminds me of Janine
If
from
you'd like to do a bit of
Oblivion.
gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left.
Do you have any work you need done around here?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
That sounds good as long as I don't have to kill anyone.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats.
Got yourself a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Grex?
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
Hey, I'm doing all the work here. 50-50 and I'm game.
All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
Lady Jane?
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another
I
dirtbag
might increase my
NCR
bar to her next
prospector.
level up.
I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
Santiago.
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
That's all for now.
Anything else you need?
The followers are looking to trade supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Okay. I'm not sure if
Later.
they want the guards as a trading partner, but we'll see what they offer.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
The followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? This is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Okay, this doesn't sound like a great deal. Keep our options open, though. Do you have any work you need done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be
That
willing
sounds
to
like
pay
Beatrix
extra
anyway.
for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. Have you ever run across a sex bot? Not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I expect 100 caps minimum for each candidate I bring in.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
Let's see what I can do.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by. That's for sure.
Wang dang. Any idea where I could look for a sex bot?
The best place to start would be with Ralph at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of
Yeah, because he's a
Freeside.
pervert, isn't he?
Other than that, your guess is as good as mine. Yep.
Alright, I think that'll be it for now.
Yep. Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Excuse me?
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
So you perform stand-up comedy, huh?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Really? How much you making?
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
So who are you exactly?
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
Alright, see you.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
Is that it we can do here?
I've got
Thought there was a guy who sent us to try and find new acts. Maybe that's a different casino. Which way? We came in that way. Well, I guess we'll introduce ourselves to the king. In just a minute. Am I really short?
Make
Oh,
a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler,
Here in
where
curb.
the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just...
What's going on?
It's never dull in Freeside.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Who's the king?
Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings. Got it?
Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm going to assume 50.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
I mean, you all look alike to me.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Why are you so interested in this?
You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Well, it cost me 50, so that works out to be 150 caps for me. There. I'll make that my main quest.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to
I might
sell,
talk
people.
to
Oh,
Ralph.
make it Ralph.
Where's he, on the other side? We'll go see him on the way back. Where is Oris?
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
I mean, he's got the armor. How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Whew. Why do I need a bodyguard crossing Freeside?
Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Okie dokie.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Oh,
Up
big
ahead on
man.
the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
If it
They
can be
don't
bought,
outnumber you
it can
5
be
to 1.
found at Mick and Ralph's.
Where'd he go?
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Sus.
Hi.
I mean, it looks like a very straightforward walk. Hey, sped up there a bit.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
After you.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Faker. Liar. I don't get any experience for this, do I?
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Sure do, not you. I mean, didn't seem all that dangerous to me. I think if you get the Wild Wasteland perk, some grannies jump you. Other than that, I don't think there's actually enemies on Freeside. It's the same a Wild Wayside takes up a trait, otherwise I would use it all the time.
What do you have for me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays the hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
No, head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Is that not a quest completed? No.
Hey.
No, we're still doing the GI Blues. Alright, well, we only have to talk to people, shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I think I want to level up my barter anyway. It's going to be
Come to Mick and Ralph's for
helpful
all
on the
your
strip.
shopping needs.
Pretty happy with my combat skills for the moment anyway. Mostly of the strip is kind of just talky stuff anyway.
Evening.
Negotiating, stuff like that.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
And what can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
You remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Okay.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
We are Wayne.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
You're not hiding something from me, are you?
What? No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Alright, he wasn't hiding anything, he's just an idiot. Alright, well we have something to go back to the king with.
We've got stuff we're not even
No,
allowed
I'm starting to think
sell,
about
people.
DLC, when to start them. I think after I meet Mr. House, that's when I might start doing one of the DLCs. If you have any recommendations, do let me know.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by a rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Right, he's not a fan of Julie. Okie dokie, so I think I might leave it there for today's episode. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again. Good luck.